So let me see if it's showing up. But yeah, this new Airbnb I'm at is very centrally located. I can walk everywhere. Not everywhere, but a lot of places. Like food, a lot of food that I was getting delivered straight to my crib where I was just at, the same stores I could just walk to. So that saves money. Definitely keep that in mind when you staying at an Airbnb. If you try to save money staying at an Airbnb that's kind of far out, like in the outskirts of a city, but you save the money. But at the same time, if you like to eat out a lot or you like to go into the city center, you're gonna be losing a lot of money. It might be even more than if you would have just got an Airbnb in the city center. So that's a very valuable travel tip. Think about the costs that you may be spending being so far away from amenities and things you enjoy. Because, like I said, for example, I was in Santo Domingo Este, decent prices. It's kind of expensive over there too for Airbnbs. But all the food that I like to order, apart from cooking, uh, I had to order it. And I couldn't walk to these spots, so that money adds up in Uber Eats fees or Pedidos Ya, which is their Uber Eats, Latin America Uber Eats. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Anyone watching when you stay in an Airbnb. Or when you book an accommodation that's far out, you might end up still paying a good amount of money on shit that you need that is just not where you living at because you're in the middle of nowhere. That's why, like, people from New York, if you live in like Brooklyn or Queens, New York is good though because New York, it's amenities in every borough. Everything you need you could find in your own borough. But Manhattan, I'm from Manhattan. Manhattan is at the top of the list for all of the amenities, everything that you're looking for in terms of shopping, groceries, necessities, and stuff like that. So everybody comes to Manhattan, and you probably know, Taco, if you're watching, everybody comes to Manhattan for the city and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not from Brooklyn or Queens. Maybe the Bronx. Serene Hernandez, hi, how are you? How are you? How are you, Serene? My love, mi amor. I'm doing excellent. How was your day? Welcome to my live chat, my live stream. This is a travel stream. I'm a travel YouTuber. I make travel videos in other countries. I'm in Dominican Republic right now. If anybody watching from Dominican Republic, drop that in the chat. I'm in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. And this is a streak that I have going. Oh, you from Guyana? Oh, Guyana in the building. Guyana in the building. Some more of my international viewers. Tell us about Guyana. How is life in Guyana? I've never been to Guyana. I always see it on the map and think like, should I go here to Guyana? I've heard a few things about Guyana. Good things. You spelled that wrong though. You spelled Guyana wrong though. Guyana. I always wanted to go to Guyana. Nah, pause. And I'm 19, is it okay? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You're still an adult. Anyone of any age can travel. You don't have to be above 18. I don't know any people under 18 that travel alone though. Like what I be doing, that might be a red flag. If you're on a plane and you see somebody that's 17 might be all right, 18 is all right. You just hella adventurous if you're an 18-year-old traveling alone to other countries. You crazy adventurous. But 17 and 16, You look so cute. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Serene. Follow me on Instagram. Anybody watching this, follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is on, you click on my YouTube channel, and then you see my YouTube channel banner. And in the YouTube banner has my IG name. My IG name is on the banner. But yeah, anybody watching, follow me on the gram. Hi, you so nice. P Pirtle. Thank you. Oh, you watch my videos, P Pirtle? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Y'all why I keep making videos. Because if I was making videos and people not watching my shit, like, you know, I wouldn't keep doing this. I'd be like, let me do some other shit with my life. Ain't nobody fucking with my videos. But thank you for watching my videos. Keep watching. I'm gonna start doing live streams now, monthly, just to talk to my subscribers, people that watch the channel, people that just pop up and want to talk about traveling. How old am I? I'm 28. So I'm a little older. But what's this? I love your videos. You think I'm funny? You think I'm funny? How old are you? But yeah, Serene, follow me on the gram. And anyone else watching, follow me on the gram. Follow me on IG. I don't use IG like that, but I need to start using all of these social networks. IG I hate the most though. P Pirtle, you love my P Pirtle, my loyal subscriber, my loyal fam. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for showing love to the videos. Anybody watching, it don't cost nothing to show love. Love is free. Free 99. So if you support someone, let them know. Could be your mom, your grandpa. Give them a hug today. Cause that shit free. You know? And they may not be here tomorrow. What is your favorite song? My favorite song right now. I don't really have a favorite song. I'm not sure. My favorite song. Michael Jackson. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Nah, Michael Jackson got some hits for sure. Favorite Michael Jackson song? Thriller. You are big for me. Yeah, I feel you. That's cool. That's cool, Serene. You can still support, still watch the live streams. But yeah, favorite Michael Jackson song? Thriller for sure. I forgot the hook. I love you. Dirty Diana. I never heard Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. Dirty Diana. I gotta listen to that one. Nah, Thriller for sure. I would say Thriller is my number one favorite. Then Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean, PYT, and Human Nature. That's like my top 5 or top 6 or something like that. I have a YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel? Drop it in the chat. You might get some subscribers. Drop it in the chat. I'm still live streaming on my computer too. Serene, you love me. What do you look like, Serene? Let me see. Drop a picture in the chat. Jade Pirtle. Oh, let me look you up. I don't know how to find people on YouTube, but let me see. Anybody that supports the channel, if you want to drop a super chat to show love, drop a super chat in the chat or a super thanks. The videos are private. Oh, okay. J Pirtle. Yeah. Yeah, you got a channel. It ain't nothing on it. I thought I was about to be entertained or something. You have to sub to watch it. What you got on your channel to where you got to sub to watch it? You got some freaky deaky stuff? Private YouTube channel? Yeah, I think this is... Nah, it's okay. Serene. How what, Serene? Confused. I wonder how this is affecting the algorithm. I'm doing a live stream at the same time on my computer, as well as my phone. I don't want a stranger being weird. Oh, okay. Strangers be on that like that? Strangers be on some shit? I feel you though. My channel is super open. You know, anyone can find me, look at my shit. Same for my Instagram, but that's just me. Mrs. Wasp. JJM5P. Mrs. Wasp. What's that mean? Love me so much. I have a secret admirer on here, chat. Y'all see this? Secret admirer on YouTube. Okay. Nah, it's okay, P Pirtle. You know, you do you. I respected private videos, you know. Not everybody is entitled to look at shit. Serene sent a heart. I can't send hearts, or I don't even think I can send messages when I'm live streaming on my phone. Yeah, I can't do none of that. This live streaming on your phone shit sucks. I don't know what was the intention with YouTube with this, but this is I can't do nothing but talk. I can't send messages, I can't do nothing. But all my people watching the live stream on my computer, because I got the live stream on my phone and I got the live stream on the wide angle camera that I use. I'm still here. I'm gonna be on here for like an hour just to see who comes through this girl, I swear. Yeah. Serene. But yeah, if anybody has any questions about traveling or plan on traveling abroad, can you be my boyfriend? I gotta know what you look like. I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you look like. Anyone have a traveling question though? Because I've been doing these live streams. This is the 15th day. I'm gonna do this to the end of August. Can you be my boyfriend? Send me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is in my YouTube channel banner. So click my YouTube channel, the picture, And yeah, I'll put it on your profile. Yeah, that's an even quicker way. Put your picture of your face or full body in your profile picture on YouTube. That's simple. Right now, I just see a S. I just see a S. I'm private. Let me see if I can find it. P Pirtle. Oh, okay, you did. Wait, how old are you? How old are you?
So, hi guys. Everyone's been making like a new sound.
Oh, nah, P Pirtle. How old are you? You look like you're 15 or 14. Unless that's an old video of you. This short video that says please go viral. That's all I see. But yeah, Serene, you gotta either put a profile picture of yourself on your YouTube channel, or you have to follow me on a social network other than YouTube so I can see what you look like. I'm 18. JJP is 18 years old. JJP. How you find my channel, JJP? But yeah, it's one of the other Serene. You an adult, so you good, but you gotta follow me on TikTok or Instagram, or put a profile picture yourself. So whatever you prefer. Watch it. I just watched it. Please make this go viral.
So, hi guys. Everyone's been making like a new sound. A cat.
Yeah, I seen the short. P Pirtle. You look young though. If this is an old video, then I understand. But if this is how you look right now, I don't know. I don't know about that one. Anyone of all ages could watch my video, but you look a little young. Serene, follow me on the gram. Follow me on the gram. But what was I about to do? This live stream on my phone might have affected my live stream on my computer. Do you watch Love Island? No, I don't watch that. I don't watch that. I see some more people in this chat. Drop a super chat if anyone want to show support. Buy me a coffee. I'm back. Eddie Green. Eddie Green was good. I remember you. I remember you. You said you was in Paraguay. That's so crazy. You say you were in Paraguay and you dropped a comment on one of the videos, but I didn't respond. I normally respond or at least see all my comments. I get notifications. But WB, I don't know what that means, JJ. But yeah, I didn't see that comment. So I know, but to me it's just making me think like, dang, what other comments did I not respond to on YouTube, or did I not see? I get a bunch of comments though on my videos, even on old stuff. I just got a comment today on like a 2-year-old video. But yeah, where you at, Eddie Green? What state you in? You in the States or you in another country? P Pirtle, no, I don't have a sister. But if anyone wants to converse about traveling, you let me know. You let me know. Oh, okay. Yo, bro, I think I might be in Lima. Maybe this month. I'm still not sure. My plans always be all over the place. But anyone in this chat on my normal live stream, my widescreen live stream, drop a comment. Only my boy Taco came through and said what's up. because I'm in a new Airbnb right now in Santo Domingo. So I was in a previous one today. I switched, and now I'm in a better one. This Airbnb, I almost caught an injury in this Airbnb. I don't even want to show y'all what happened. I'm leaving on the 28th, but I wouldn't come down right now. It's kind of like the Wild West out here right now. What you mean the Wild West? What's happening in Lima? Let's talk about it. What is happening in Lima? JJ. Oh, okay. JJ pulled up to the widescreen live stream. Widescreen live stream. The movie live stream. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. This is boring. Yeah, it is a little boring. It's boring if you're not talking about traveling. This is a travel live stream. I'm not on here dancing and, doing wild stuff. Since I've been out here, like 7 people got killed. But it's a city. It's a major city. So isn't that, that doesn't sound out of the norm. Violence, it's violence in New York. People getting shot up. Yeah, it's people, it's violence. But if it's something out of the norm that you see in Lima, let us know. Because yeah, I don't want to get myself into a situation. Last time I was in Lima was in 2024. And it was okay. I missed the food though. I was talking with one of the other viewers. True, but it's my 3rd time here and it hasn't been like this. But have you seen something on the ground like that? Some violence to where it's just like, dang, shit is getting rough out here, or is it just stuff that you heard on the news that just is making you uneasy in Lima? Because Lima didn't look like a nice place. I mean, depending on the neighborhood, but Lima is not like no utopia or something. But yeah. But you're leaving on the 28th? Okay. Somebody else that was in the chat yesterday, the Language Club. My boy from where is he from? He's from Iraq. He's from Chicago, Chirac. He was saying that he missed Lima and he liked living there. So yeah. But yeah, that's something everyone should do prior to going to another country. They should research where they're about to go to make sure there's no political unrest, no protests, no presidents being kidnapped. Hint, hint, Venezuela. Before you go to a place. Oh damn. Dang, yeah, that's unfortunate. But day to day life, have you been feeling safe? Like you can walk around, take a bus, hop in a taxi, with ease? Because I feel like if you stay in the more upscale neighborhoods in Lima, I forgot the names. I think one is called Mira Flores, and there's another one called Barranco or something like that. I heard if you stay in those upscale neighborhoods, you don't even feel unsafe. So it's like me going and staying in some bad part of the Bronx in New York. Like if I'm always in that bad part of the Bronx, I'm gonna think the whole New York is like this, but it's definitely not. But Yeah, I think this live stream on my phone is fucking with the live stream on the wide, on the wide angle, the movie stream. Sorry, that is not thought that your culture. Yeah, that completely makes sense. You know, the tourist areas, you just gonna feel like a tourist staying in those neighborhoods. But I'm good. I don't feel endangered, but I don't stay in yeah, you never want to stay in a tourist neighborhood or a tourist area in a new country. You just not, it's gonna affect how you feel about the whole country. You're gonna start thinking that every part of the country has tourists, or every part of the country is expensive and stuff like that. So I could imagine that's how it might be in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I could imagine if I stayed in San Juan, only San Juan the whole time, I would think like this is Puerto Rico when it's clearly not. As opposed to like if I stayed in Carolina or Ponce, or I'm just running through names in my head of places I've never been in Puerto Rico. But yeah, never stay in the tourist areas. How's the food out there? That's the main reason I'm about to go back to Lima is the food. That food is like, I think Peruvian food is my favorite right now. Before it was Dominican food, but as I see the seasonings that they use in this food, that's not healthy or natural, and the way they cook it, depending on the cook, it's not that it's not that healthy of a cuisine here. But Peru, they use soy sauce. Soy is not that good for your health, but all the food there seem to be cooked more healthier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The food. Lima is like, bro. I wish I was there right now, just eating food. I've done layovers. I've done layovers in Lima. Like I would be in Panama or Colombia, and I'm trying to go to Paraguay, and I'll pick a flight, and I'll even spend some extra money on this flight. I'll choose the flight that costs a little extra, just so I can get a layover in Peru, of like a 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour layover in Peru is perfect. Like I don't leave the airport though, because if you leave the airport and come back, you got to pay like a fee. I heard. Because transiting through Lima is free, but if you leave and come back, you gotta pay some shit. I don't know. I never wanted to deal with that, but I'll do the 2 hour or 4 hour layover, and then I'll just be chilling in the airport. I'll immediately find the food and eat some good food, and just be chilling, eating food, stuffing my face and my belly, until it's time to hop back on the plane. So that's a great tip as well for people that want to experience Peruvian food but can't, but you're still traveling somewhere in South America. Try to get a layover in Peru. Get that layover. Make sure it's like 2 hours. An hour may not be that much time, because that hour could run out quick just getting through customs and stuff like that. So 2 to 4 hours, and just straight eat food. Any restaurant you see in that airport that is like Peruvian food and it's not no fast food, just go there. Like, get some pollo saltado. Get some, I forgot what I got last time. There was a place called, get some chicha mora, or I forgot the name of that. Chicha de maíz. I think that's what it's called. Chicha morada. That's what they call it, yeah. That's fire. One of the best drinks I ever had in Peru. I'm planning on going to a few Caribbean countries, then hitting some random countries. Where you gonna hit in Central America? You gonna hit Guatemala? You gonna hit Nicaragua? Or Panama? Panama, that's near and dear to my heart, since I got my residency permit there. Panama blessed me, giving me a second place to live legally with my residency. So yeah, I was thinking about going to Guatemala. Guatemala sounds like a fire burrito. Like, can I get the Guatemala? That sound like a super burrito. that Mexicans sell or something. Can I get the Guatemala with a side of I don't know what Mexicans be getting. A side of agua de Jamaica, horchata. Yeah, I wonder what's in Guatemala. I heard Guatemalans be beefing with Mexicans. Like Mexicans be acting like they better than Guatemalans. Not all of them, but maybe the ones close to the border. Yeah, and the flights to Guatemala is mad cheap. Depending on where you at in the States. I'm so glad God made sure I wasn't from Kansas or Arkansas or Wisconsin. Because I know them airports and them flights gotta be expensive to get to Latin America. Like in Wisconsin International Airport to Cancun, Mexico, that shit gotta be expensive. That shit gotta be like $300 one way or something. Because no one is leaving from Wisconsin or North Dakota. I low-key be scared going to them states in the U.S. like North Dakota, South Dakota. I'm from Kansas. Oh shit. Oh, my fault. It wasn't expensive. My flight ticket was $300. Dang, what a coincidence. Dang, that's crazy. From Kansas to Colombia. That's one way. Kansas to Colombia, 300. What airline is that? 300. That gotta be like United or Avianca. That gotta be one of those. Damn, this chat on my movie live stream is slow today. It gotta be because I'm on this phone. I don't know if YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, United be taxing for flights. I miss Spirit. I say that in all my live streams, but I wish I could just give Spirit a hug. Hug the spirit of Spirit. Like, bring them back to reality, because that shit is just a memory now. Spirit had them cheap ass flights. That's probably why they went out of business. All them cheap ass flights they had. Like, how you making money on a $70 flight to Nicaragua? Ashley Pires, AMAs. What does that mean? I heard a rumor that Red Bull bought them out. I heard a rumor that Red Bull bought them out, but I'm not. Red Bull. What does Red Bull have to do with traveling and airlines? Red Bull. Yeah, that may not be true. That's a wild rumor though. Red Bull. Like, what the fuck you doing buying airlines? Red Bull. Like, don't you make enough money having kids hopped up on energy drinks and giving people high blood pressure? Yeah, that is crazy. Yeah, I heard that Spirit was the only airline that never had a plane crash. What is going on? Having a party at McDonald's or something? Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Y'all hear that? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on out here. I might walk down the street in a minute after I'm done with this. To see what's going on out here. But yeah. JJ, where are you from, JJ? Cootie. That's what's up, Cootie. I know a girl that live in Cootie. I never went out there to visit her though, cause that shit seemed too far. And I don't know how to get out there from Santo Domingo. I could probably find out, but no. I heard they got some. Heard they got some gold mines or something in Cootie. They got some money coming in or something. They had like a gold rush or something in Cootie. I don't know. I don't know if I'm talking some nonsense, but I heard something about money and mines going on in Cootie. But I'm not sure. Alright, JJ. Watch my videos, fool. Yeah, but what's going on in Cootie? Is Cootie lit? Is there something we should know about in Cootie? Probably not even pronouncing that correctly. That's true. That's how you got to do it. Take the road less traveled. Take the road less traveled. But what have your friends said about Cootie? Is there something out there we should know? Pretty chill. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of the pueblos in DR is like that. I've been to the small towns. I've been to Bonao. I've been to Salcedo. I had some good times in Salcedo, hanging out with a friend out there. I've been to Cabarete, which is next to Sosúa. That's like a mini city. Well, nah, it's not a mini city. It's a town, but it's like a popular small town. So that's 3. What's that? What did I just say? I said Bonao, Salcedo, and Cabarete. Yeah, those are the cities. I mean, those the pueblos I've been to. Other places, I've been to La Romana, but I only spent like 2 hours there. So that's 4. Where else have I been in this country? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I've been to a few places though. But Santiago is cool though. People always say Santiago got the most attractive looking women, so you're in the right place. Do you pay for this? Tiz Popular, what's up? Tiz, let us know where you watching from, and if you like to travel. Do you pay for the visa there? I don't know how you just pay the fee. You just stay. Pay the fee. I haven't paid the fee. I normally stay here under 30 days. So I'm not the best person to ask that question. But visa's not necessary. But it could have benefits. I just don't know what the benefits are at this point because I don't stay here that long. Last time I stayed months here was in 2022. That's when I paid the fee. And I don't even remember paying that fee for some reason. It's so long ago. Hey, like the hat. Fuck with the hat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. For the sun, it's so hot where I'm at right now. Round trip flight, yeah, you do. You do. Depending on what kind of agent you speak to. But yeah, have a round trip flight. Have a round trip flight. Who else is in here? In this live stream. Well, I see this was a terrible idea to live stream on 2 devices at the same time. I'm still here, y'all. If y'all watching. Aura Farm, bro, you mogging. Facts. Yeah, I'm still on my normal live stream, y'all. Y'all could come through on this wide angle live stream and show love. Nah, I've never been to Chile. I've never been to Chile. But yeah, I think on this wide angle live stream, I'm gonna end this when I hit the hour mark. This was just a test to live stream on 2 devices to see if I can catch 2 algorithms at the same time. Clearly, that is not working on the wide angle, this one, live stream. But yeah. But anyone watching that's new, drop where you from. I want to know where you from. I got a few people in a variety of different states and countries that is watching. Hey, Canada. Canada in the building. Canada. This is popular. Are you a subscriber or you just found this live stream randomly? Like YouTube recommended it to you, or you already follow my channel? That's a good amount of people. I had somebody from Spain on here. Spain, Canada, UK, Guyana, US, of course. Who else? People from a variety of different states. Kansas, Miami, New Jersey, Chirac, Chicago. So yeah, going to a town called Arica because that's supposed to be where the black shouldn't be at. Yeah, you should go. I would say go. Why not? I'm sure they'll be the most friendliest people towards you. You know, black people outside of the U.S. aren't assholes. I mean, at least to hey, found subs. Appreciate you. Did you find me on live streams, or you found me on just watching travel videos? Because I do want to know who be finding my shit straight off the live streams. But yeah, shout out to you. Tis popular. All the way from Canada. You know, Ecuador has a large melanated population as well. So I think that would be interesting to go out there as well. Argentina too. That's actually a place I want to go. Since they say that, look up Jeffrey. Lola Fanny, who are you? Lola Fanny, let us know where you watching from. Oh shit, you found me on live? Oh, okay. That means these live streams is working then. YouTube is doing what it's supposed to do. YouTube is doing what it's supposed to do. That's what's up. Look up Jeffrey Norgan's daughter. Lola Fanny, let us know where you watching from. This is a travel channel. And a little bit of entertainment, but more travel. I make travel videos in different countries in the world. I want to go to Australia. I want to go to Australia, but I'm only 13. I'm only a teenager. I can't leave home without my mother's permission. Nah, just wait. Wait, wait 5 more years. Lola Fanny, oh, from UK. We got another person from UK. Where you watching from? London? You watching from Manchester? From Wales? From I'm just naming random towns in the UK on YouTube. I'll look that up. I'll look that up after the live stream. How'd you find my channel? You found me on Ontario. Nah, I was asking Lola Fanny what part of the UK she's from. But okay. Yeah, it is. Since you a younger person, just wait till you're 18. If you could get a job washing dishes or something in Canada, do that and save money. And by the time you're 18, you know, you have enough money to travel. From London town. I've been to London. London was the very first city that I've ever been to outside of the US. First time I left the country, I went from New York straight to London. So that's a fun fact for y'all. You gave me an idea though with these reaction videos. Could react to certain shit on YouTube. I subscribe. I don't really need another subscriber. It would be nice, but my camera died. Damn it. All right, hold up. Try to start this camera. Yeah, my camera died. Hold on. All right, who else is on this live stream? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Tis. Try to stay positive. Nah, I didn't look up. Oh, nah, I didn't look that up. Did not look that up. But yeah, am I married? No, I'm not married. Something makes you think I'm married? Do I give off married vibes? Do I look like a married man? Oh man. 6 subscribers. Do it. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not looking that up. I seen the thumbnail of the girl and I'm good. I'm straight. 6 new subscribers. That seems like that's very good. No, I'm not looking that shit up. Still got this mic on. This mic is not even working because my camera died, but shit make me look professional, you know? So I'm gonna keep the mic on. Where are you staying now? So I'm in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. So these are travel live streams, if anyone is watching this. I travel abroad. That is my channel. I have a travel channel. It's for adults, but any age could watch if y'all interested in traveling. I could talk to anybody as long as y'all mature. And yeah, I just make videos traveling. So right now I'm in Dominican Republic and I'll be here for a little while. Not too long though. I never really stay in one country too long. Why the crying face though? you 13, bro. You have a lot of time to travel and to leave your country. I didn't leave the US until I was 19. Wait, no, was it? No, I didn't leave the US till I was 21. 21. I'm your number one fan, tell me. Ooh, hold on, I got a few messages. Trump or Kamala, neither of them. Me for president, 2028. Future Flyness, I'm your number one fan, tell me. What do you want to hear? Theo, shout out to you, Theo, from Canada. You seem like a cool dude. You should watch my travel channels. That might get you interested more in traveling. Rod the Realist, what's good? Rodney, what's good? What's going on out there on Friday night? It's a few things. I just moved Airbnbs, so I'm in the city center right now. I'm in the city center. I'm close to a lot of stuff. Depending on some places, I can yeah, check out the videos, bro. Check out the videos. They're good videos. And I'll be live streaming every day for the next to the end of August. I'm a live stream every day. Yeah, I'm close to the colonial zone. I can't walk there though. I gotta check my map, but I can't walk there. I'm just close. I'm close to a few things. Before I was so far, bro, like, am I bald? No, I got hair. I got a haircut too, but I'm just wearing a hat today for the algorithm because I gotta create a thumbnail and shit, and I want the hat to switch it up a little. Are you close to colonial zone? But yeah, so it's a bunch of stuff going on. People dancing in the streets and stuff like that. I think I may go to the colonial zone, Zona Colonial, in an hour or two. But I don't know. I'm trying not to spend money right now. Not because I'm trying to save money, but these girls, bro, out here, they like bills. I don't want to talk to bills right now. At least not today. At least not today. Are you close? Trump is wild. I'm not bald. And I did not watch the video with the girl that has a mental disability. But no, I wouldn't choose neither. And I'm so glad I don't have to choose neither, because in the US, you're not obligated to vote. So I'm gonna sit that one out. And Rod, I think I'm gonna be leaving. Um, I think I'm gonna be leaving Dominican Republic this month, going to another country. I'm trying to get the job as a person. Yeah, bro. One more year. One more year, you can start working and saving money. And nah, yeah, it's definitely regular girls in Dominican Republic, but Dominican Republic women, not all of them, but it's way more common to run into women that are asking you for money for things like some just straight out ask you for money, like I need money to feed my kids or I need my hair done before we go on a date. Those are the women that's just trying to take advantage of you, and don't send them nothing if they're trying to ask you for money before we even met. But yeah, it's just common to run to meet a woman in a normal environment. You might get a number. Um, I do the numbers now. I try to go for numbers. If they're not giving me their number, I'm over it. I'm not trying to get nobody Instagram right now. But yeah, you could get somebody number, somebody WhatsApp, and before y'all go out or to link again, uh, obviously you would talk to them on the phone before that. Can they tell? But yeah, they'll ask for money. So not all of them though, but it gets very annoying. Can they tell you're a gringo? When I speak, that's when they know I'm not from here. For sure, that's dead giveaway when I speak. But if I'm just walking around, not talking, I blend right in with the average person out here. For nutrients. Lola, how old are you? You sound a little young with these comments. Have you ever been to Australia? No, I've never been to Australia. I've never been to Australia. But Lola, you sound a little young. Have you ever been to Australia? No, I've never been to Australia. I would like to go in the future. Australia is on the other side of the world in terms of flights, so I'm not too excited to go there right now. And it's very similar to the U.S. Culturally, they speak English. The food, maybe, so not too hyped to go there. I try to go places that are much different than the U.S. A quarter of my age. Yeah, I figured that. A quarter of my age. What brought you to this live stream today, Lola? Did you find me on live? This is how you found my channel? Or were you already subscribed? Or just casually watching my videos? Was it the live or the videos that you found me on? Yeah, Australia is expensive too. It's expensive. I don't see any allure with Australia at all. I see zero. I see zero. It's like the US, like, the accent is different. It's a little funny. I don't prefer any English accent, but I don't see anything cool about Australia. I spoke upon you once to spread the word about your lives. So you're a promoter. You're a promoter about this person you said. But no, I'm not gonna watch the video. I'm sorry. Yeah, Australia is a little expensive. I think the UK would be more enjoyable to go to than Australia. Could be wrong though. But yeah. I'm reaching the 1 hour mark on these live streams, so it's been full of messages. No super chats today though. If anybody want to drop a super chat to support your boy, hit the $sign right next to the chat box. It should be a $sign right next to the chat box. I can't see it because this live stream on the phone is ass. What's your opinion on people? All right, Lola, I'm gonna have to put you on timeout with these messages because this is a travel channel. This is not to talk about another video or another YouTube creator. So yeah, this is about to be your last comment. about this video. You send out notifications before you go online. I don't. It's a good idea. I've thought about that. YouTube does this thing where you could set a schedule. You could schedule a stream. No, you are so. No, I love you. You are so fine. Don't. I donate to you if I get famous. If you get famous. Damn, bro, I gotta get famous. I gotta get. I gotta get famous to get a donation. People have donated to me on my channel for way less than being famous, but I feel you. But yeah, the notifications, they do schedule streams, so I can schedule a stream, and I think when I schedule a stream, they'll send out notifications to subscribers that a stream will premiere soon from Future Flyness. So, and the thing with the scheduled streams is I don't know when I'm gonna go on live because I'll be doing shit during the day. I do a lot of stuff during the day, and at nighttime, this is when I got time to do this. When I guess for other people, it's the other way around. You know, they work during the day and then are free at night. I'm work during the day. I mean, wait. I'm free at night. Let me not confuse myself. And I don't know when I'm gonna go online. You're so awesome. Don't you dare put me on timeout. Lola, if I see one more message about this person in this video, I will put you on timeout. So do not leave another message about this video and this person. What's your favorite place to travel to? I like traveling to Latin America. To travel to Latin America. I like going to Mexico. Mexico is one of my favorite countries. That's what I'm about to do, Rod. But you know, I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm trying to get on my iShow speed shit with these live streams. I'm not playing no video games though. But yeah. Where you at, Rod? What state did you say you was in? I feel like you said you was in South Carolina or something like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I might go to Zona Colonial and get back on live to show y'all what this look like. Oh, okay, you from LA. LA in the building. Straight out of Compton. Guys, he likes my nose. Los Angeles. LA. What you doing to Rob? What you doing tonight in LA? How'd you get so many followers? Oh yeah, I forgot, bro. Y'all in the past. LA, man. LA, y'all be in the past. Y'all be. By the time, you know, we sleeping in New York, y'all still in the nighttime, in the evening. How'd you get so many followers? Just making videos, bro. Just being consistent, making videos, making good videos. That's the point. Try to make the best video you can that has the most intrigue. And I just kept trying, and slowly but surely I would get followers. Lindsay Hotness. Who is this? Oh, okay. What's this? Is that Total Drama Island? You got a Total Drama Island picture. Chilling tonight, I worked all week. Okay, I feel that. What's some stuff that you what's some stuff to do like on the weekends and yeah, Total Drama Island. I used to like that show. That was a fire show. I know, right? Yeah, what's some stuff to do in LA on Friday night or Saturday? Yes, I love. Did you watch it all? Yeah, I watched it all years ago. That show is old as hell. Unless they make a new seasons or new episodes or something. But that show that show didn't have a censor sometimes. That show used to be saying wild shit. Chris McLean. Lola needs to chill. I know, right? Lola, you better give me a super chat. All these messages. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. Bye, Lola. Come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow for my live streams. I'll be on here every day until the end of August. End of August. I'll be back. Bye. See you later. You look like DJ. DJ? Who is DJ from Total Drama Island? DJ Total Drama Island. No, I do not. Y'all picked the stereotypical black person on a show. I do not look like that dude. But Rod, yeah, what's something that you can what's something to do in LA? I never been to LA. The only part of California I've been to was Cali. I mean, that's wild. I just said that. Was Oakland. I've been to Oakland and San Francisco. Oakland and San Francisco. I feel like those aren't common places that people from New York go to. I think everybody in New York goes straight to LA. No, you do. They are both so handsome. I do not look like that, man. Just because I'm brown skinned. Not all brown people look alike. But I appreciate the compliment. But yeah, my boy Rod. Rod followed me on the gram. Y'all follow me on the gram, on Instagram. Yeah, I heard that. Southern Cali and Northern Cali. I heard it's very far too. To drive from Southern California to LA to drive to Oakland, I heard it's like 10 hours or some shit. Like, that's deep. That's like driving to another state, but you still in the same state driving 10 hours. That's crazy. New York State is not that big. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 9 hours, 10 hours, that's far. That's far as hell. It takes like for me, since being from New York, I used to drive with family, I used to drive to North Carolina. And that would be a 7-hour drive. And we would pass through Maryland, DC, them other states. I never paid attention. I was mad young, but yeah, that was a 7-hour drive from New York to Charlotte, or to Virginia, I think. To Virginia. Charlotte might have been 9 hours too, but we're passing multiple states. But Cali is such a long state. I could imagine, like people from Oakland and LA, probably two completely different cultures, different dialects and accents and stuff. So yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I was in Oakland, and in Oakland, it was pretty nice. I only stayed there for 2 days. 2 days in Oakland. Let me try to play no one. No, she doesn't know how to count. You wilds. You're a wild kid, Theo. I'm going to get traffic. Yeah, when I was in tourist towns though, when I used to stay in Cabarete and in DR, I mean in the north of the country, Cabarete was full of Americans and Canadians, stuff like that. So yeah, I met a few people in Cabarete. But in Santo Domingo, it's really not any American tourism. So and it's a big city too. I was saying earlier in this chat that Santo Domingo is really long. So and especially if you're not staying in Santo Domingo City, you're not gonna come across no foreigners. But to your question, it's rare. I meet a lot of foreigners in Zona Colonial, or I see a lot of foreigners in Zona Colonial. But other parts of the city, foreigners is not out here like that. Because most people come to DR for the beach and for the beach life. People don't come to DR to live and to experience a Dominican city. So they're not really out here. They are, but it's nowhere. It's nowhere like. It's nowhere near like Sosua or Cabarete or Puerto Plata. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to be around a bunch of foreigners because foreigners, some of them don't know how to act, and sometimes they bring the same culture to this country and they want to keep their culture and set up like their own little community. In my opinion, you should come to another country to learn about the country you're in and interact with the people. Oh, yes, I do. I do. Sometimes. I've been to Sosua. Sosua is recently changing, I heard, or has recently changed. They're trying to make it more tourism friendly and more upscale, I heard. But yeah, I've been there. There's a bus stop. There's a bus stop, a cross country bus stop that they have in Sosua. So I would take the bus from Santo Domingo. I would get off at the bus stop in Sosua, and then I would take like a cab from Sosua to Cabarete, and yeah. Let me see something. But yeah, Sosua is nice. Sosua has I haven't been there in a minute though. I don't know what Sosua is like. They got a lot of women though. They got a lot of working women. All right, bro. See you later, Theo. My son. All right, I'm back. Next destination. I was talking to this dude, one of my subscribers. His name is Eddie. If you scroll up earlier in the chat, but I think I'm gonna go to Peru. I'm gonna go to Lima because I need some healthy, fire, decent food. And Dominican food is fire, but it's not healthy. So I'm gonna go to Lima. I'm gonna go to Lima just for the food. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Lima. I'm gonna go to Lima, and from there, I don't know. Try to figure it out. Try to figure it out. But yeah, Lima. And when you travel too, you start to realize what are your priorities when it comes to traveling, like what experiences you're trying to get. And my top experience is food. I want to eat very good food that I don't get tired of quickly. I get tired of food quickly. Even food I cook, I always switch up my recipes. And Lima just has a very good selection of recipes and meals. And their food is like world class in Peru. So, and it tastes the best in Peru. I've tasted it in Colombia. That shit was not good, but it wasn't the same. I've ate Peruvian food in Paraguay. It wasn't that good either. And Peru is the best. I had some decent food in the States from Peru. What was I about to say? But yeah, the food, I don't want to get tired of the food. You got to eat, obviously. And I try to eat a lot since I'll be exercising. And I just want to make sure the food that I'm eating is good and not detrimental to my health. Was this your first time visiting Peru? Nah, I've been to Peru. I've been to a lot of places, bro. Now that I think about it, in a short amount of time. But yeah, I was in Peru in 2024 for the first time. I got some videos on my channel. If you scroll down, I got a couple videos. I don't even remember what I be talking about in some of my videos. So that's how many videos I got. I'll scroll through my channel and find a video, and before clicking on it, I'll think like, what the fuck did I talk about in this video? Like, what is this video about? I don't even be remembering my videos. Yeah, I can't remember my videos. But I have videos in Peru. You should check them out. Decent videos too. I was in Peru for 11 days. 11 days. But I think Peru would be a good location for you to check out. Carlos Santana. What's good, Carlos? My boy Carlos followed me on the gram too. Carlos, I thought you was let me see something. Yeah, I couldn't see your profile picture that well. I thought you was like a mixed man. I thought you was like a light-skinned man. But yeah. My melanated brother. Oh shit. But Carlos was good. You see all these messages, bro? You see all this scroll up? A whole bunch of random people. I get way more activity on the phone live stream, so I might just have to start doing phone live streams, unfortunately, to bring in more audience. I just tried to do both. I did both too. I did both at the same time on my phone and on my computer, but it was the phone live stream got way more. And people that normally was on the live streams on my computer, the wide angle live streams, they was just watching on my phone. So I figured I'll just start doing them on my phone. So yeah. I'm gonna stay on here to the 2-hour mark though. See what other messages and people come through. And then once the 2-hour mark hit, I'm gonna do some other shit with my life. Yeah, Ecuador. I heard the same thing. Ecuador, super unstable. Ah shit. Put this drink. See, we got more random people coming through this, saying random stuff. Yeah, Ecuador. That's another country I want to visit because it's right next to Colombia, so you could take a bus to Ecuador, so cheap as well. I mean, most likely I never took a bus. Family member of mine took a bus from Ecuador into Colombia. He was coming from Peru, so he went around back into Colombia. But yeah, Ecuador and Venezuela. I got this tourist visa for Venezuela, and I gotta use it before this shit expire. Drink got frozen. But yeah, Ecuador and Venezuela, they all have similar culture, from what I've heard. Yeah, Ecuador, Venezuela. Phone battery is doing pretty good with these too. Yeah, I'm only missing in South America, country-wise, I'm missing Ecuador, Venezuela, Bolivia, and Chile. Those are the only 4 countries that and then the countries that's not Latin America, I guess, like Guyana, Suriname, and French Guyana. But those countries, French Guyana is a part of France, so I don't even know if I want to count that one. Suriname speaks English. Could be a cool place to go. And Guyana, I heard it's lit. Somebody on here was from Guyana. Some girl was sending some messages from Guyana. Um, but it's not Latin America. They don't speak Spanish. It's probably more like Caribbean vibes in Guyana. And yeah, that would be it for South America. It'd just be Ecuador, like what I say, Ecuador, Venezuela, Bolivia, and Chile. If I could do those four, I would have traveled around South America. Brazil. Percy from the Nine. How y'all be finding this live stream? Because the kind of comments that y'all be leaving in here. The realest. Dangerous. Yeah, Rod, if you're still there, I think you just gotta follow the news. Follow the news. Definitely follow YouTube videos, other creators that are in Ecuador, planning on going to know what you're getting into. And yeah. Always know before you go. Always know. Mexico is lit though. Mexico is lit too. Oh, okay. YouTube recommended it. Okay. Damn, YouTube be fucking with me. YouTube. If someone from YouTube is watching, keep doing what y'all do. Putting creators out. Small creators too, because the big creators, they got enough. They got enough. A slow travel. What? How would you define a slow travel? Like you stay somewhere for a week or a month, and then you I don't know. I've heard that term before. Maybe I'd do that too. I'm not sure. But yeah, you found the YouTube lives. You like to travel, Percy? Because this is a travel channel. Yeah, this is a travel channel. It's entertainment too, but on the live streams, at least for right now, it's just convos about traveling for people that have already subscribed to me and watch my videos. So yeah, we just talking about traveling today. Slow travel. Minimum 60 days in a country? That's deep, bro. 60 days. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 90 days in a... I know you're not talking about spending 90 days in one country. My boy said I travel astrally. I travel by soul. I travel in spirit. I'm a mental traveler. I travel in my mind when I sleep. Hey, it's free when you do that kind of traveling. You don't gotta pay for that. You do not have to pay to travel astrally. The astral plane is the cheapest plane that there is. Dang, man, I can never be honest when talking to a girl. Every time I'm honest, that shit made me wish I lied. Hold on real quick. I'm still looking for that. I'm just very indecisive. I'm very indecisive, so it's hard for me to just stay in one place that long. But you should base it around what you enjoy doing, what you like to do, What's your goals in traveling? Who else in this chat? I see a few people in here. Drop a message. We still ain't getting no super chats yet. It's been 85 minutes, no super chats. All these people that have been coming and going. Yeah, Los Angeles, bro. The best base. Nah, I'm playing with you. People sleep on Mexico too. Mexico is so close, but Mexico is very different culturally than U.S. Mexicans are way different. Have a much better demeanor. Most of them, at least on the surface. You know, when you get to know somebody, that's when you really know if they cool or not. But Mexicans are cool. During the World Cup, when I was in Guadalajara, it was Mexicans were super cool. Mexicans was turning up, bro. When Mexico won against in the World Cup, they won. I forgot who they won against, but the streets was chaos. Streets was chaos, bro. And Guadalajara. I forgot who they won against. If anyone is watching this that's seen the World Cup with Mexico playing, the last game Mexico won, let us know who that was against. Mexico was doing good for a minute. I think we all knew they wasn't going to win the World Cup, though. But they was trying. Mexico was doing their best. But England was like, nah. Get out of here with this. Gotta wake y'all ass up. But yeah, whoever watching this, I'm gonna be on to like 120 minutes, 2 hours. Because I see the longer I stay on, the more people just show up. YouTube recommends this to them. So yeah. But Rod, you should check out Mexico. Lost the volume. Lost the volume. You can hear me? Yeah, I keep switching back to WhatsApp. But Rod, be easy. If you're leaving or if you already left, be easy. I'll be on this tomorrow, similar time. Iced tea. Fire. Who else is in here? Let's get a travel convo going. This is a travel channel. Yeah, let me show y'all view of the balcony. So, this is where I'm staying at right now. So yeah, in Santo Domingo, I'm not that far from the colonial zone, so I think I may go there and show some views of the colonial zone. Someone drop a message in the chat. Let us know where you watching from. If anybody watching, drop a travel question. I want to know where y'all trying to travel to. Where and why? Let me make a thumbnail for this live. What else is on here? People in the chat, leave a message. Leave a message. This is a travel live stream. I'll be traveling. If YouTube recommended this to you, welcome. This is a travel channel. I know everybody loves to travel. So let us know where you watching from. and if you like to travel as well.
Is your TikTok stream too quiet? Start using Tikfinity.
Have some sort of masculine frame, right?
We live streaming still in the Dominican Republic. I'm in a new Airbnb right now. So I was in one in Santo Domingo Este, and now I'm in the city center, Distrito Nacional. And a much better location as well. Santo Domingo Este is too far. If you don't have a car, it's way too far. That whole part of Santo Domingo is like it's like residential neighborhoods and like barrios. So yeah. All right, we just reached the 100-minute mark. gonna be on here for 20 more minutes. 20, and then I'm gonna be off. So if anybody is watching and likes to travel and wants to drop something in the chat, you're welcome to do so. You are welcome to do so. Let me try to schedule a stream for tomorrow so y'all can get notifications of my next stream. Reuse. Tomorrow will be day 16, traveling. So we're gonna turn this on for tomorrow. I'm gonna stream at 6 p.m. Be open to the public. Something went wrong. Why did something go wrong? All right, there we go. So we scheduled a stream for tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. for my next travel stream. We're gonna try to have some convos about traveling tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming at 6 p.m. on YouTube, 6 p.m. Eastern time. If y'all want to tune in and we talk about traveling. Hit the notification bell on my channel if you want to get a notification of the stream coming up tomorrow. The stream is already scheduled, so I'm gonna be on here tomorrow at 6 p.m. talking about the same shit, traveling, and we'll get more in depth on the convo. P. Pirtle, what's up? I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm gonna be on the stream to the hour and 20-minute mark, 120-minute mark. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for a minute. For a little minute. So yeah, tomorrow tune in, 6 p.m. We'll be streaming. I'm still working on videos too. For people that are watching me right now on this live stream and are subscribed, already know me from my YouTube videos. I still make videos. Carlos Garcia was good. Where'd you go, bro? Where'd you go? I seen you drop a comment earlier in the chat, but my son disappeared. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. I was just telling these people. So Carlos, come through tomorrow at 6 p.m. I think I'm gonna do it on my phone. Cause if you see, bro, I got all these comments from people, a lot of random people. So YouTube, for whatever reasons, they push the phone live streams way more than the professional shit. I don't know why, but I'm gonna just do the phone live streams then. Had to grab a couple things. Had to grab a couple hoes. But yeah, hit the notification bell, Carlos and whoever else watching, so y'all get notified when the stream is tomorrow. Cause I know for people that be watching, you just randomly see me on live. You randomly see me on live, and that's cool too. If you find me randomly doing a live stream, that's more spontaneous and fun. But I know people like schedules. Like people like to schedule shit. So I scheduled a stream tomorrow. Let me make a thumbnail for that too. Use one of these bullshit YouTube AI generated thumbnails. They serve their purpose though. For sure. My boy Carlos in Miami. I know you with the hoes, bro. You don't got to lie. You don't got to lie, Craig. You don't got to lie. Now, I know them girls in Miami. That's probably begging Central. And the gym. You in the gym right now? Nah, the gyms in Miami must be super distracting. I can't go to no gym in Miami. I'm gonna be looking at booty all day. I'm gonna be like, try to play it off like I'm not looking. Hey, that's what's up. My boy's shooting. Yeah, it's so many women in Miami. I feel like you bound to scoop one. I'm sure you already have since you've been living there. But I'm just saying in general, for anyone that's visiting for a little while, probably don't take that long. Yeah, let me make this AI. I went to Miami one time in 2019. South Florida, Miami is the Medellin of U.S. Oh, it's a lot of Latinos in South Florida. I know the airport, bro, Miami Airport. That should be looking like Latin America, all in one. Be like all the nationalities in Latin America at that airport. But yeah, I'll be wondering how everyone gets visas. I mean, I know it's possible to get a visa, but I always thought it was very hard to get a visa to in the U.S. But apparently, it's not that hard. It's a lot of people that have immigrated or just visiting on tourist visas. Medellin. Yo, we need a cinematic DR video. Oh, you want me to go on like some what's a black director? You want me to be on some Spike Lee shit? But we need a proper DR video. Yeah, I know, right? Like you did before. Which video did I do before? Which video? What's like a good example? Make another one. Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. Like a video with a plot, purpose, stuff like that. The Cali one. Yeah, the Cali one, that's my best video. If you're talking about the one that got like 46,000 views or something, that's my best video. All the Cali ones. Yeah, the Cali videos, they did pretty good. Good explanation videos, stuff like that. For sure. You know what's funny? The Cali video that got like 45,000 views, that I did that video so quick. Like I did that in my crib, voiceover, you know, very calm. Just trying to put a video out there to keep my shit active on YouTube. But that video blew up with the algorithm, and I think that's still one of the top. I think if you search Cali, Colombia, I think my video should still show up somewhere in the algorithm on the search results. It may not be at the top of the list. Before it was at the top of the list for Cali, Colombia. Like it was me and other people, but yeah, that video did really good. I wasn't expecting that. Was that peak? Peak what? Who else is on this chat? I'm about to get off in like 7 minutes. Had some aspiring travelers in this chat. I fuck with that. Yes, it's a lot of older people that make DR videos, because DR is catered to retirees and people like that. It's definitely not no young people making a DR videos. There's one dude, I forgot his name, but he makes some good videos. So yeah, I'm gonna try to work on that video before I leave DR, because I think I'm gonna leave end of this month maybe. I'm thinking about going to Peru, but we'll see. But yeah, the explanation videos on my channel, they get the most views. They get the most views. The one I did, the sit down video that I did in DR, or talking about DR as well, that got a lot of views. Cause moving to DR, yeah, it's not. Medellin, bro, is scary. Like sometimes, like all the stuff that you hear in the news, It's like, damn, like, should I really go here? Like, am I gonna be safe talking to women in Medellin? Am I just gonna be safe in general? I don't know how often people be robbing people on motorcycles and stuff in Medellin. That definitely happened in Bogota. Bogota right now, I think, is the most unsafe Latin American city, not including Brazil. Medellin is fully integrated surgery. Yeah. If you mean that DR is more authentic feeling, I would agree. I would agree. Yeah, Medellin. The food, bro. Every time I think of Medellin, I think of the food. I think of the food, and it's just so nasty. Like the bandeja paisa. If you've been there, I know you know what that is. It's just, bro. Just look up a picture of it. Like, it's not something you want to eat. Shit got no seasoning, no marinade, no sauce. Like, and I used to live in the South, so I can't be eating dry food. Yeah, yeah, that's facts. Yeah, they got the best they got in Medellin. Yeah, I agree 100%. 100%. I'm trying to figure out which country asks for money more, whether it's Dominican women or Colombian women, because they both be begging. Top beaches you've been to so far. Wandolio is my favorite. Wandolio and Cabarete. Cabarete was a very cool beach. Multiple parts of the beach too. It's a long beach. Wandolio is just so calm. I would imagine if you go during the day too, I mean in the morning, it's even calmer. Cabarete is a beach town. You know how to swim through a river. They're not too deep, but yeah, they have deep ones. Yeah, I know how to swim. The rivers though, you gotta the river vibes, you gotta go to like a decent river. Cause Dominican people, I know you say you're Dominican, but they be having cookouts and all kinds of shit going on in them rivers. So you gotta go that at a decent time. Maybe have the speakers blasting on the rivers. Just all kinds of shit. Yeah, yeah, for sure. They got rivers all over the country. The thing about the rivers though, since I'm traveling alone, you know, I gotta be on my P's and Q's. So I don't want to be going no place too secluded by myself. That's the only thing about the rivers. The beaches, it's out in the open, it's on the coast, it's on the beach. They got restaurants there, but the rivers, you know, they're kind of lawless. So I ain't trying to get kidnapped or disappear in like a forest or some shit. So Santiago went up there. Yeah, nah, the rivers. All right, so this live stream gave me a few good ideas of shit people would want to see. So, and shout out to you, Carlos, for that idea. So yeah, this was a good live stream. I would put a W in the chat for everyone, but my phone not letting me type nothing in the chat. But W's for you. for all y'all. With the Christian youth group, with the Christian youth group, with the Jehovah Witness. I'm gonna go to the beach with the Jehovah Witness. They got the Jehovah Witness out here walking around harassing people. Have you heard of the next coming of Jehovah? Young baddies for the river. I know, right? The rivers, pools, and beaches. If you're trying to look for booty. But yeah, it's been 120 minutes. I said I was gonna be on here for 2 hours, so I appreciate everybody for watching. Even y'all that don't be leaving comments, I see y'all. I see y'all in the chat. I see the view count. But now it's all good. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. I'll be on here. I'll be on here at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Drop a super chat or a super thanks on this video or tomorrow if y'all want to support your boy. Carlos, we plugged in on the gram now. So I'm gonna see you, gang. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And if you know a good river out here, send me it on Instagram. But yeah, I'll see you. Be easy, everybody watching this chat, watching this live stream. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.